There's money to be made. You just gotta embrace the suck and just stick with it. Wrap is super thin. I don't even know how thick that 2 mils maybe. And rock's just gonna break right through that. PPF, it's paint protection film. And depending on what company you go with, varies in size. I use Lumar Valor, which is by far my favorite. Been through Solar Guard, 3M, now on Lumar. And I use our top of the line stuff, which is the Valor. And that is 7 to 8 mils thick. And it just goes on really wherever you want it. Most people just do the front ends. This car's a full every bit and piece of it. And it just protects against rock chips and road grime and all the stuff that kicks up on your vehicle from the road. This being a lower car is going to be a whole lot of it. So this is back bumper. That's what it looks like on the computer. All my pieces. Hot water on that sous vide, 140 degrees. And it turns the film in like jelly, easier to move and manipulate and stretch and easier to work with. So you can set your temp, set your time. But soapy water, and then just straight water because this car was matte finished. A lot of times you'll use 70 to 30 alcohol, but because of the matte finish, that alcohol could ruin it, and so not using any alcohol solution on the car. So soapy water, regular water to wash it out, 140 degrees. Find some light, look at your pattern. Soapy water, soapy water. Line up your edge, squeeze it down, peel it back. Rinse all the soap in your solution. So first, I got the soapy solution on there. And you want to rinse out as much of it as you can just so the film can cure more quickly. So it's not trying to dissolve all the soap and everything. So I just do straight water, filtered water, distilled water. Try not to use tap water because the minerals and stuff always on all the edges. Once I'm done, I'll rinse it out. And then I'll just spray the outside with this because it's 140 degrees. And then I can pull and stretch this side, push the soap out, and then give it a good rinse. And then this side's pretty tacked down to where if I didn't just rinse it out, there's still going to be soap residue. And then that would still move. But given this is all matte, there's really not a whole lot of slip to it, which has made the car kind of difficult. Slip is just where it moves around. Really easy. So if you're on a gloss paint job, you'll have a lot more slip to where this matte just has a dull finish and nothing really shiny and smooth for that film to slip on and move around. I did not go to school for it, and I should have, because I did it the hard way and taught myself without knowing what to do. So a lot of wasting film and really just kind of hating it because you didn't know how to do it, and then you just struggle so much with everything, and then it just turns into a love-hate relationship. Now it's been 10 years. I've been a window tinner for 23 years, and then the job I was at needed a PPF installer, and I took on the job and I absolutely hated it. Kind of like when I started tinning. Then you realize the money you can make doing it if you get good at it, and that's what's kind of kept me going. But after all the pain and struggle, it's finally starting to pay off. Working on some Lambos. Another Lambo coming in after this, after that, so Rolls-Royce Spectre. So really working on that stuff. This stuff is, even though it's tedious and a lot of work and a lot of pieces, it's still pretty cool working on Lamborghinis and nice stuff. Getting away here in Montana, a lot of pickup trucks. Especially here, we don't have a lot of options for vehicles, so you really tend to do the same vehicles over and over, which isn't bad because you get good at it, and then you can really bust them out and make some good money. Probably on my 10th day, but there's a whole lot to it. Each little piece, I think just this rear bumper is between 20 and 30 pieces just for this rear bumper. There's money to be made. You just got to embrace the suck and just stick with it.